Is Wisconsin Herd is a member of the G League,
Yes.
which is an NBA owned league.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So we're the official development league for the NBA. So our parent club is the Milwaukee Bucks.
Nice.
And we're here to develop players, find rotational players, help rehab players, assess future talent. So we're an entity to actually help the Bucks win another championship.
Sure. Yeah. You have a roster of how many players?
So we have about 12 to 13 players if we're healthy. Sometimes it's down as low as 8 depending on injuries.
Yeah.
But we have 3 two-way players, and a two-way is a player that basically has an agreement with the parent club, and they get assigned to us from the parent club. They get allowed to play a maximum of 50 games with the Milwaukee Bucks, but they come to us or are transferred to us to develop.
And as a player, when they show up here, they want that relationship where they can go back and forth, yes?
Absolutely. Like, obviously, they want to be playing in the NBA, but they also know that if they get more opportunity to run the hardwood, they're going to develop faster, and then they'll be able to stick longer in the parent level.
And can they only play for Milwaukee Bucks?
Our two ways, yes. So there's 31 teams in our league, and each team has two ways that are assigned to their parent club.
What if somebody from Chicago from the Bulls came up and saw one of your players and they wanted them? Is there any way they can play for the Bulls?
Those two-way players, no, but any other player, yes. So any other player they have the ability to basically poach them. So we could be developing them all year, and if they're not on a two-way or a direct agreement with Milwaukee, another team could actually sign them.
And does that happen?
It does.
And then what? What's your face look like that day?
Well,
is there something?
No, we're excited for them because they actually got called up. So there's a thing called call-ups in our league where they have 10-day contracts, and it's a way for an NBA team to test the waters with a player.
Sure.
And so in that situation that we're just talking about, they'll call up somebody for 10 days and see if they want to stick, and then if they like them, if they fit into the culture, if they're providing the needs that they need, then they'll sign them to a longer-term deal, or they'll sign them into a two-way contract.
On a game day, what do you worry about?
Everything. So yes. So my job as the team president is to make sure the ship stays afloat.
Yeah.
So we're worrying about attendances, we're worrying about fulfillment of our sponsors, we're worrying that we're providing the first-in-class experience for our players. Yeah. We're worrying that we're meeting league needs and rules and regulations. So there's a lot of things to worry about. Yeah. Hence my hair turning white.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
And you're 23, right?
Yes, I just turned 18.
I just turned 18. It's just a hard job.
Yes.
Yeah. How does this roster of 13 people make it here? Like who recruits? Who goes out and scouts?
So it's a combination of our GM. So we have a GM that works in collaboration with our head coach and our coaching staff. They also work in collaboration with the Milwaukee Bucks GM and the Milwaukee Bucks coaches, because what we're really trying to do is we're trying to find assets, future players to fit into the Bucks regime or their system.
Yeah.
And so they work together to find that future. And then it's a combination of player pool, so like people that are in a player pool, draft. So we might pick players through a draft that we have in November, I guess end of October.
Yeah.
Combination of two ways and affiliate players, which are players that come into the parent club and they basically know that they're going to play for us, but they come into the parent club for training camp. They get cut, but then they come to us to develop to hopefully make it back. So it's just a smorgasbord of ways to acquire players.
So you're developing players, but I asked who the guys were out playing, and this is a staff game. So these are coaches that are being developed as well.
Yes.
So these coaches are
not their game on the floor, but they're developing coaching. Yes, the X's and O's. Yes, absolutely.
That's wild. That happens with all 31 teams. Yes.
Yep. And we're also here as a league to develop referees. So like there's a high percentage of referees that go to the NBA. We're developing front office personnel. So my goal is that all my front office personnel make the jump to the NBA or to wherever they want to go. So we're a true development league from on the floor to off the floor.
And when you say front office, what does that consist of?
Well, that's what I'm referencing, because most standard thought of front office is like your GM and your basketball ops. We have a business front office, and our business front office is every single vertical in the business. So that would be ticket sales, so season tickets, group sales. That would be marketing and advertising, social media, game production, sponsorship activation.
A lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
If I were to visit here and I saw that a game was being played, what would it cost me to have a seat in your arena?
Anywhere from $12 all the way up to $140, depending.
$12?
Yep. Almost cheaper than a movie. Yeah.
Everybody can come.
Anybody can come.
And everybody does.
And they do.